You want to know about my June schedule? I think I can fit you in. Oh, Kurt, what in the... Dude, we thought you were dead. Where have you been? Okay, that is on me. I'm sorry, I haven't checked in a while. Well, let me give it a go. Did you know, coincidentally, this week Supreme is releasing a sweater with your face on it? Basically, yeah. But what do you think about it anyway? Oh yeah? What is it? Oh man, hold on a second. Let me get those out of here and out of there really quick. Oh god, that's a big one. Oh, better? I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in gold. Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we're going to talk about Supreme's Week 15.
As a joke,
And for the first time in what feels like a very long time, I am able to say, this is a pretty good week. From Porcelain Jaguars to dollar bill Vans, they got my Kurt Cobain Sweater coming this week. Hell, they even have a jersey with a horse's head on it. Look at that luxurious, flowing mane. There is no way you couldn't dunk with that basketball jersey on. I'll be going over all of those items plus everything else releasing this week. But first, if you enjoy these videos, please make sure to drop a like. Go ahead, do it now. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. What is going on with you? And make sure you have notifications on to be notified every time I drop a video. Most of these are life and death. You need to know all of this information as soon as it comes out.
Right away, sir.
And while you're at it, you might as well join the Discord, check out Larry's streetwear calendar with links to everything dropping throughout the whole week. Manny's keeping you updated on all the shoes that are dropping, and Ephraim's gonna keep posting videos of Stella, his dog, which are way cuter than the videos he used to post of just himself. So come on into the Discord. Best of all, the price is free. Alright folks, enough about that. Let's get into the drop.
do.
Alright, first up we have this Mustang reversible basketball jersey. Now come on guys, it's not that bad. I get it. It's just a horse on the front of a jersey, but something about this piece is speaking to me. I don't know what it is. I'm not wearing it. I'm not gonna buy it. It just seems like it shouldn't be the last item on the list. But it is, so let's keep going.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir.
Next up, we have this gradient mesh striped jersey. Now, nothing wrong with this one either, but it's not really blowing my dress up. If you need this for a personal, sounds great. But otherwise, I think we should keep going. Next up, we have this embroidered brim crusher. Again, another nice personal piece. I don't think anybody's going to be able to resell this for that much, if anything. If you like it, then you should buy it for yourself. But if you don't, let's keep going.
Crushed it.
Alright, I'm going to put these two together, the Trademark Jacquard denim shirt and jeans. Now, sometimes these Jacquard items do pretty well, but these Trademark Jacquard pieces just aren't really doing it for me. I'm not really into that Trademark logo over and over and over and over again. I think if they would have done one nice big splash somewhere on it, it probably would have been better than all of these all over the place. It just doesn't look right to me the way it's made. I don't see these being resellers down the road, so if you like them for yourself, great, go ahead and get them, but otherwise, again, let's keep going.
Don't you want a little taste of the glory? See what it tastes like.
Next up, the gradient mesh short. Now, if you went and grabbed the gradient mesh jersey for yourself, then why not grab the gradient mesh short for yourself? Because you shouldn't be buying it to resell, just for yourself. These are just personals. These are fine. Nothing wrong with them, like I said, but they're just for you. They're definitely not for me. I'm not getting them, so I'm just gonna keep on moving. Next up, we have this piping arched hooded sweatshirt. I'm liking the hooded sweatshirt. I think it's a really good piece. I don't see these selling out. They've just had so many sweatshirts coming out this season. I expect to see an amazing sale at the end of the year, so because of that, I'm shying away from pretty much any hoodie that comes out. But again, any hoodie with a big giant Supreme spell out, it's always decent to pick up in bigger sizes. Eventually, you'll make some money off of it.
Trevor, shut up.
Next up, we have these Vans, and first we're going to talk about the mids that they have coming out. Now, I don't really have anything against these. I actually think the black pair looks pretty good. I'm really not a big fan of the pink or the white pair, but all in all, I think this Vans collaboration is pretty good. We've been getting some trash Vans, so it's really nice to see that they're giving us a decent collaboration for once in what seems to be a good long while. That being said, I don't love the mids quite as much as the other pair, but I think those black ones are cool, and a price point of $110 is not that bad, to be honest with you. For any shoes, $110 is pretty nice.
Can I see them?
Yeah. These offer a lot of support.
Right.
Whoa, come on!
Next up, we have the Suede Visor Camp Cap. I think these are pretty decent camp caps. Again, a great item to add to your cart if you're grabbing something else this week. I know Mr. Blood Muffin from the Discord is going to be picking up that purple one. I think that olive brown one looks pretty good. The black one, you can't go wrong with that. And if it's the same price as normal camp caps, then, you know, great. Sounds good. Go for it. No problem. Let's keep going. Next up, we have the Supreme Umbro Hooded Anorak. Now, this thing actually looks pretty cool. I can get behind this. I think this is a good secondary item for you EU boys to target. It's not going to work as much in the United States. For whatever reason, that teal and blue one actually kind of looks really good to me. I usually don't like those colors, so that speaks well of it. Definitely would be a risky item to pick up for reselling, but bigger sizes, who knows? You know, you're probably not going to lose money on it if you did pick it up, but there are definitely better items to grab this week than this Anorak.
Sucks to be you, man.
Next up, the Racing 6-panel. Now, this is one of my favorite 6 panels that's come out this season. Formula 1 is in full bloom. Everybody's got the racing bug, and so we definitely need the Supreme Racing 6-panel. Which team are you affiliated with? I don't know. Fuck them all. I think this is a really cool hat. I think the black colorway probably has some resale value down the road. But if they don't make too many of these, the hats could get pricey. There are some other examples of hats similar to this where it just seemed like they evaporated out of nowhere. So the resale market on them went to the moon. Again, another one of those items to pick up, throw into your cart, help out with free shipping if you're buying anything else. Next up, we have the Magazine short sleeve shirt. Now, this thing has been getting some buzz. I don't really love it that much. It kind of reminds me of the OG newspaper shirts from a long time ago. But again, there is some hype surrounding this, I think due to all the nostalgic magazine vibe all over it, obviously. $148 is definitely leaning towards the expensive side of a short sleeve shirt. Maybe there's a little room to make profit there, but I just really don't think so. I think this is probably just going to be a really, really good personal. You might be able to make a few bucks on it down the road, but I don't think that it's really worth focusing on if reselling is the only reason that you're buying stuff here.
Well, fortunately for you, not too many people I know read your little Time magazine or whatever it's called.
Next up, we have these nylon water shorts. Now, again, you're going to go, oh, he's just going to say they're nylon water shorts. Let's move along. Sometimes these can be sneaky pickups. Like, you could possibly make 20 to 50 bucks on these if you get the right colors. Usually the colorways with decent little red box logos on them. The camo ones tend to stick out to me in this particular collection. Maybe the yellow shorts with that red box logo, it kind of goes with the West Hollywood store theme. But the good thing is we're sliding head on into summer, so people are going to be wanting some swim shorts. And for something that you can wear literally every day that you go into the water, they really don't have that much of a problem spending a little bit of money on stuff that they want. Next up, we have the Magazine Camp Cap. Now, I really do like the Magazine Camp Cap, probably a little bit more than the shirt. These really busy camp caps haven't really been doing it that well as far as the resale market goes. A good thing about this one is only one colorway, so that generally helps things. Another one of those items, if you were buying something else, might as well throw it in the cart if it can help you get free shipping. And I think eventually you'll be able to probably make a little bit of money off of it as well. Next up, my 34-inch Porcelain Jaguar. That's right, kids. This Jaguar is 34 inches of pure porcelain. No, it's hollow inside. Okay, well, it's mostly porcelain.
60% of the time, it works every time.
I mean, let's be honest with you, this is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen them put out, but at the same time, I want that. I kind of wanted to buy it and have it be my co-host, but turns out it's looking like it's at least $500, could be more. Porcelain, made in Italy. I think it said hand-painted. That stacks up to a lot of bills. If anybody gets this thing, though, I gotta see pictures of you, like, riding it, talking with it, having it at your breakfast table, whatever Porcelain Jaguars like to do, I guess.
I'm sorry about having the wine hands.
Next up, we have my favorite item from the lookbook, the Kurt Cobain Sweater. They've given us a price point of $188 on this thing, which is mind-blowing. I was assuming it was going to be $300 something. I am going to go for this thing. This is my one and only item that I want to cop this week. I'm getting it for myself. I'm trying to figure out if I need to go with a large size sweater or a medium size sweater. I'll figure that out, but the point is I'm buying this. This is literally what I want to get this week. I'm not going to play around. I'm going for the sweater. I think there's probably going to be resale value in it as well. I mean, it seems like a lot of people have been focused on this sweater for a long time now. I'm buying it for myself, and I can't say that I do that every week anymore, so it's getting me out of bed, making me buy something. Although it's the number 4 item on the list, I expect this to sell out very, very quickly. I'm honestly worried if I can even pick one up. Hopefully I'm wrong and it's just smooth sailing, and you, me, and everyone else that wants one can check out one of these sweaters. Next up, we have the Vans Dollar Era. I really like these Vans. I think they're some of the best Supreme Van collaboration shoes that have come out in quite a long time. And at $98, that is an amazing price point for shoes. I really do think these could be a resale target this week as well. I'd be really surprised if these shoes didn't sell out on Thursday. I really like this design, looks really cool, catches the eye, and yet still classic $1 bill. This is also another item that I think a lot of people are probably going to want to wear as well, which in the long run helps the resale value go up. All in all, really nice shoe. Obviously bigger sizes do the best in shoes. Somewhere between like 10 and 13, that's probably your sweet spot for shoes. I 100% was not expecting a Van that I would be like, man, that is a nice shoe, but you know what? Good job, Supreme, you delivered.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Next up, we have the Supreme James Brand Palmer utility knife. This thing's pretty neat, although it's going to be very, very small. It's really just a little bit bigger than the size of a razor blade. That is literally the blade that you see sticking out of it. But it's a really nice little pocket utility knife. However, the thing that's not nice about it is that $68 price point. I think that's a little bit cuckoo.
Don't ever do that again.
Even at $58, I'd be like, it's kind of just a razor blade, dude. Like, come on, please. But if you were going for that Kurt Cobain sweater and you threw one of these utility knives in the cart with you, free shipping McGee. So that right there is a small, tiny little piece of incentive if you did want a utility knife. At the end of the day, this is a really cool piece. I think that retail kind of keeps them away from the resale area. Even still, they're probably going to sell out, so if you want one, you're probably going to have to grab one. Just don't single cart it, okay? If you're going to buy one, that's great. Buy one. They're cool. Just don't single cart it, okay? That's my only ask.
You have to use your mind.
And next up, the number 1 item of the week, the Supreme Tonal Logo Towel. That's right, a towel is the number 1 item this week. So, yeah, you have a Kurt Cobain sweater, you have a knife, you have a Jaguar made of porcelain, but y'all went and chose a towel.
Like, what? What?
It is a pretty cool towel, and I'm pretty sure that red one is going to be gone really quickly. $68 again feels extremely steep for a freaking towel. I really don't see these reselling either. Maybe that red one could go for a little bit of money, but I mean, it would be a big risk to buy towels for reselling nowadays. But again, just like the utility knife, if you pick up a towel in that Kurt Cobain sweater, free shippingville. So if you need a reason to buy one, that's a good one. However, I do think that Kurt Cobain sweater is going to fly, so I'm not sure if you want to waste your time trying to throw a towel or a utility knife into your cart in order to get free shipping on it.
Don't be a hero.
Alright folks, there you go. All in all, a pretty good week this week, huh? The towel and the knife make some pretty cool accessories this week. The Dollar Era Vans are really cool as well. Hopefully someone out there will donate this 34-inch Porcelain Jaguar to the program to be my co-host. Anyone out there is totally welcome to do that. And of course, if I do not pick up this Kurt Cobain sweater, someone is gonna get cut.
I will cut you!
You think I'm joking? Huh? You think I'm playing around? If I don't get that Kurt Cobain sweater, someone's getting this. No, not like I'm gonna give it away as a prize, like I'm gonna stab you with it in your belly.
Be nice.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but let me know down below in the comments, what are you guys gonna go for this week? Are you actually gonna wake up for the first time in many months to go see what Supreme has on a Thursday? I know it's been a while for some of you, so double check that you know the website address. Make sure you still remember how to use your credit card online, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Alright, thank you guys again for watching this video, and if for some reason this video has not given you all the Fauntleroy that you need in your life today, well, then you should check out these videos right here.
My ego is enormous like my crib in California. If you ain't got no heart, man, you're gonna need a donor.